Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, an astounding number of guests. Success begets success. This is very, very heartening for me to see this kind of interest in Toastmasters. I have a question. Are you in the zone, functioning at peak efficiency, or perhaps you are high? In the zone, the phrase "in the zone" is a cliché and can mean either. I'm here to tell you tonight that clichés need no introduction. Really. They dull otherwise creditable speeches. Nothing can diminish even the best organized talk than the use of trite expressions. We need clichés like a hole in the head. Clichés, by their imprecision, allow us to evade and, arguably worse, bore. And it abets the avoidance of uncomfortable truths like, what do we mean exactly? I acknowledge that clichés pepper our everyday language. And generally speaking, we get it. But we hold conversation to a different standard than formal communication. For example, schmoozing. Schmoozing serves a number of purposes. In sociological terms, it allows us to convey acceptance. Clarity is clearly less important in that context. Everyday chats, as well we know, abound with slang, jargon, and clichés. And I will say I accept that. I think clichés can be, in turn, charming and amusing. But frankly, I often find them silly. What's up? Get down, get high, get it? I don't. I think what we're trying to say is, say what you mean. Precisely. Whatever. Consider the following example. Mayor Giuliani was tough on crime. Everyone knows that, right? What are we saying here? That Mayor Giuliani was tough on criminals? Did he wrap criminals up and give them noogies? Or more specifically, perhaps, Giuliani succeeded in lowering the incidence of violent crimes reported in New York City in each and every term of his administration. Facts, specifics, exacting language, and accurate details compel. Clichés bore. Consider, according to FBI data, the downward trend in crime in New York City actually began during the administration of Mayor David Dinkins in 1990, with 175,000 reported such crimes. The trend continued throughout Giuliani's administration and plateaued in 2006, in the 5th year of Mayor Michael Bloomberg's mayoralty, with a reported 52,000 such crimes. That's a 71% decrease. That is significant. Facts engage. Clichés evade. The phrase, "she is strong," brings to mind for me a modern-day Rosie the Riveter, flexing her biceps, bulging biceps I might add, in her one arm, and the other arm, in my mind, she's hoisting a midget on top of a chair. This is like a strong woman. Now clearly, not everyone sees those words in exactly that way. But isn't that the point? She is strong. It's a cliché. To my point, Helene Lerner's book, What Makes a Strong Woman, states the following. Being strong begins with listening to yourself and knowing what's going on inside your brain, your body, and your emotions. someone could read this and presume we can build muscle if we listen to ourselves. Quite a trick. Does this include our sneezes and belches, as well as conversations? I must say, I don't feel any stronger for eavesdropping on my bodily functions. Lerner further suggests, as mentioned before, we can grow strong by knowing what's going on inside our emotions. Did you get that? Not sure? Because I'm not sure what she's getting at. Don't leave audiences guessing. Another pet peeve of mine, the phrase, keeping busy. Are you keeping busy? Do you mean, am I remaining engaged with the challenges of daily living? Or am I doing busy work to avoid boredom or to stave off mischief? Am I the only one in this room old enough to remember a time when convicts were kept busy breaking boulders instead of hoisting weights? Keeping busy, indeed. He is tough. She is strong. He flew off the handle. A candidate for broom riding 101, if I've ever heard it. You light my fire. Keep an extinguisher handy. You turn me on, you switch hitter. Wipe the floor with him, but dress him in bounty first. Ladies and gentlemen, use the right words to convey an exact sense. I fully believe that if we make this effort, we will better engage, educate, and empower our audience. Precisely.